This episode of the DisCast was recorded on December 11th, 2013 at twitch.tv/DisCast. Follow us on Twitch and tune in Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch the show. Also, follow us on Twitter at DisCastShow to enter the trivia contests and more. If you really like the show, please donate to the PayPal page on our Twitch channel. It would really mean a lot and will make the show a better experience for you. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. To our new listeners, we welcome you aboard our podcast Highway in the Sky, and hope you've enjoyed the past week. For those of you standing, please hold on to your headphones at all times, and stand clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no trolling please. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Hey, what is up guys? It is Ryan, and welcome to the DisCast. Today is December the 11th of 2013, and it is shortly after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're decorated for Christmas over here at DisCast. Is Darren's mic on?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
My webcam.
Oh, his webcam. There we go.
Yeah. It's always problematic. I don't think there's ever been a week where it hasn't been.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I don't have the ideal over here, so. Ryan, how was your weekend?
My week was pretty good. My birthday is on Friday, actually, so that's something to look forward to.
You better be seeing
Frozen?
No,
Saving Mr. Banks?
Yeah.
I have to see one of those this weekend, either Frozen or Saving Mr. Banks. One will be seen this weekend.
I'd go with Saving Mr. Banks.
Maybe. We'll see.
It's just my personal.
But I'm sure Trinster wants to disagree.
Well, Trinster doesn't co-host the show.
That's true. That's true. Oof.
Oh,
he got you there.
Smackdown.
Yes.
Yes.
So
owned.
Yeah, here we are. It is indeed. Yeah, it was almost Christmas. A couple weeks to go.
Today's a day.
Today is a day. So that's why we have our red and green colors out instead of the whole blue and red and green, because Christmas, yo.
It's great.
Yes. You want to see the presents that we had in the last one. It was I liked it. So we got some news for you guys today. A couple limited time magic things. A couple anniversaries we're celebrating. Because it's not just my birthday this week. We got tons of other Disney birthdays as well.
Yes, Ryan and I have been dating for 6 months. Happy anniversary.
No, that is a lie. Also, kind of my Magic Plus news, but not really. And yes, so we got tons of stuff. So let's go.
Start.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm pumped. I'm always ready.
Okay. First up, what do we always start with, Darren?
Saying hello.
What do we do after we say hello?
What do we always do?
Trivia!
I was getting there.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, it was last week.
So, trivia, we asked you guys to tell us the name of the gift shop that Mickey calls Out of This World. Haha. And, what?
Never do that again.
I didn't even do the voice. I could try to do the voice, but I'm not going to.
Please don't.
Exactly. That's why I said, out of this world, huh?
The second hint, because a few people said this was really difficult, which I didn't think it was really difficult.
To be perfectly honest, I think that it is one of the easiest ones we've had.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
You want me to say the answer and you'll pick a winner off that?
Do you want to do that first? Do you want to give say who wins first?
Okay, and I'll explain why it's so easy.
Okay. It is Mickey's Star Traders.
Okay, so here's where the
one.
easiness comes in. If you've ever been on the TTA, Tomorrowland Transit Authority, People Mover, Wedway People Mover, whatever the hell you want to call it, it has been referenced. They've done that stupid quote ever since day one of the attraction.
It's true.
It is one of the most infamous quotes on the ride. So if you know the ride and you've been on it,
you want to know what the worst part, the most infamous quote of the ride is? So keep your
Mr.
eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
Oh, I like that. Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow.
There's the paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Your party from Saturn has called. Give them a ring. I like that one.
Yeah,
that's a good
that's
one.
my favorite. But no, it's as you're going through the room, they're just like, "Hey, Mickey
like,
Star Traders."
Coming up on
out
the
of this
right
world.
is Mickey Star Traders. Mickey gets stuff from across the galaxy. And then Mickey says, "That's right, it's out of this world, huh?" So, we have 2 people who have it right.
Wow,
Yes.
that's not a lot.
That's not a lot. How do we want to determine the winner? Actually, first of all, have any of them won before?
I discovered a website called random.org where you put in 2 different random things and it picks one.
Really?
Well, you could do more. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my my new Minecraft account giveaway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Except there's like hundreds of things to choose from.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type in people's names like a bazillion times. Like your name's definitely going in there 40 times or so.
Yeah. Okay, random.org. Or just a random number generator.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey, I have a quote of the day. It comes from Legit. Don't tell Ryan. His "it's out of the world" haha is really hilarious. I was laughing so hard. I'm
That's-
sorry, I had to tell him.
Okay. I'm glad I can entertain you. That's what I'm here for. It's to entertain you, legit. So
He's like, God damn it.
okay. So we're going to do just 1 or 2, I guess. You know, we're gonna do 1 and 1,000. And then
Ooh.
an odd number means that Owlfan888 is the winner if it's an odd number. And if it's an even number, that means that the Davesturism is the winner.
Ooh.
It's 2 people that we know. So, okay. It's odd
2
for
people that we
Owlfan...
know.
Wait.
Because so many people watch the stream that we don't know.
Yeah, I know. So odd is for Owlfan, even's for Dave, right? That's what I said? That's how we're doing it. Okay, here we go. And 147, which means that Owlfan, you're the winner. Congrats.
Way to go, Alfan.
So
You get
Alfan-
your name in the list
You're on the
of
list.
winners who currently don't have any prizes.
I forgot
It's
name.
a mental list, but you know what? It's a
Boom.
list.
It's a
and
list.
you're
Here's the
there.
list. Dave, your name could be on
Get
here,
'em.
but it's not. Because you stink. I'm sorry, Dave.
They're not even watching this week. I
You know,
feel
Dave's
like-
not here. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I didn't see him today actually.
No.
I hope he's not dead.
I don't know. I know he wasn't feeling well, and I know he didn't have school because snow. Yesterday, at least.
He could be out of power or something. I don't
Maybe.
know.
We'll see. But of course, as usual, we have another trivia question for you guys today, for this week.
Let me say it.
You want to say the actual question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
On what Disney animated film is Splash Mountain based? That is at DisCast Show, hashtag DisCast Trivia.
Yes, so the question on which Disney animated film? I'd put it out first.
I'm not even logged in on the chat.
Oh,
What's up with that?
That'd be
Yeah.
a problem. So on what Disney animated film is Splash Mountain based? Do not
Yeah,
say it
right,
in the
right.
stream chat, please. Do
If you
not
say
say
it in the stream chat, you will be banned from
Banned
the
from the
chat.
stream chat. Yes, you say it on Twitter
We're
instead.
throwing down the law.
You go over at DisCast Show using the hashtag DisCast Trivia, and then you'll be entered to win onto the card, and then we'll give you guys all stuff at some point. Zeke can even get a timeout for saying that.
What do
Even
you
though
say?
it's not right. He is in My Little Pony, but even though it's not right, don't put potential answers in the chat. Because not everyone knows that it's not My Little Pony, so good job, Zeke. Ruining it for everyone else. Okay. We'll see you guys all...
Actually, that's Craig.
Oh, is that really Craig?
That's Craig. Yes.
It's the infamous Craig!
You want me to add him? Yeah. We'll see what sort of Disney commentary he has to provide.
Oh no, no. That does not sound like a good idea. Okay. So that would be that. And look at that, Legit's already answered the question. I'm not going to tell you if it's
Wow.
right or not.
You know, Legit is.
Legit is by far like the
he's on
most
ball
knowledgeable we
a
have.
lot, Yeah.
I mean,
He's one of my favorites.
yeah, he's one of my favorites too. He, yeah, he's definitely gotten it right the most times out of anyone. But, come on guys, you gotta pick up the slack.
Yeah. You guys need to.
Hey, Trincher, I think you got it
Trinster,
right
I'm
at
looking
some
at
point.
you.
I think you got it right at some point, Trinster, but your name's never been drawn before.
Yeah.
Going to the list. Come on, guys.
Speaking of drawings,
Oh, Darren has the drawings for his pictures, of course.
we're not doing that this week.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do it next week.
It could be a Christmas
Unless there's
gift.
extra time. Yeah.
Okay. So
I didn't do that.
we've got news, don't we?
There's a decent amount, not an extreme amount, but you know, enough.
Yes, I actually don't want to play the music, so yes. Sorry, guys, I had to change the music because I didn't want to play that. Because copyright. That's why. Actually,
oh jeez.
I was gonna play the old Main Street loop, which has copyrighted marches in it. Because people copyright marches, apparently.
You know, the whole new YouTube copy thing, it's straight up ridiculous. You know, it's really affecting the gaming community. I know that you and I are both gamers. Pretty much everybody here comes from the gaming community. And, you know, a lot of people are very outraged by this, but I'm going to assure you guys that this won't last long. The entire gaming industry is very ticked off by this new law YouTube's enacting, so... YouTube's going to loosen up on copyright very, very, very soon.
Two funny things just popped up in chat. Greg said, "At least there's no Google Plus here," and then legit was criticizing Old Mike for spelling your name wrong, even though it's on the stream. That was pretty funny. Okay, so let's get right to our stuffs. First up, boom, New Fantasyland has just celebrated its first year anniversary. It was dedicated on December the 6th of 2012, and so this year it was.
That was when they did the dragon, right? They did the dragon on the 5th.
Was that the opening day? Yeah, that was the day before when the press came.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That was really cool. So that was the 5th. That was still a week ago, so that's still relevant.
Yeah.
But, that was some pretty crazy stuff. You know, everybody was really speculating that was going to be like Avatar Land stuff, and Disney was just like, nope, let's just throw this in with Avatar Land, and you guys will all think it's Avatar Land, but it's not Avatar Land. Really tricked everybody.
Maybe it is like a step in the direction to getting things ready for Avatar Land. It could be. Maybe are they doing similar things with that?
No, they're not.
They're not.
There's nothing planned. Like I said, the closest thing there is the ride similar to Soarin', and
right.
Again, that's
and we don't even know any details.
That's far from a flying dragon.
Yeah.
You know, the reason they did it at night is because it's just a parachute,
and it looks awesome. Have you seen the videos of it?
Yeah, if you look at it during the daytime, it's like a parachute with like a propeller on the back. It's like one of those like weird like propeller planes.
It just looked so amazing.
Yeah.
So cool. Yes, obviously, New Fantasyland is completely open except for the Seven Dwarves Mine Train, with Darren's favorite ride.
So much hype.
Yes.
So much hype.
We talked about the vultures last week, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
That's new for this week.
Okay.
We'll throw that in at the end.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
you don't have
pretty sure.
No, because that was new to this week.
Okay.
So.
No, but I had known about it last week, so I don't know why I didn't.
I sent you a video of it.
Oh, right, that's why. Okay, I thought we talked about it. Okay.
No. We don't talk about it, really.
But there's another anniversary going on in the Disney worlds, and that would be the 30th anniversary of the Disney Parks Christmas Day Parade.
They filmed that... When did they film that?
10th.
So yesterday, yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, the 10th, yesterday.
Yeah. It's amazing how late they actually film it. You would think that they would be much more quick to film that type of thing because they want to get the tree up in Main Street. Because that's where that location is, where they have...
Yeah, they have performances
the host
there.
sitting.
Yeah, and it was Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris was doing it this week? This year?
Yeah, he was the host. I think, incidentally, that's also when he was doing his candlelight procession, so that's...
Oh, yeah. That makes sense to have it as him then.
Yep.
You know, it was Regis and Kelly for the longest time.
Yep. But now they're not doing things together anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Kelly still has a show.
Doing?
I don't know what Regis is doing.
She does something with a football player.
Okay.
Michael, whatever his name is.
I don't know. I have no idea what Regis is doing.
I think Regis just retired.
Okay.
Somebody research. What's Regis Philbin doing?
Mike, the name, we won't even acknowledge. Okay.
He's not even acknowledging that he spelled it wrong. I'd say upwards of 8 times.
Legit, just screaming.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Neil Patrick Harris was also with Lara Spencer from Good Morning America, and they led the festivities and all that stuff. Harris.
Yep.
Oh, of course. Like Neil Patrick Harris does when he hosts the Tony Awards. You know, he always does the big musical number,
Yeah.
right? He did a musical number for the parade too. I guess you'll all have to wait until Christmas Day to see it.
Mhm.
So that's that. You are what?
I don't know. I don't see the point in not doing it live, and not, and not pre-recording it earlier. It just seems smack in the middle between doing it live and just doing it early, just to get it over and done with. The timing is just weird.
I mean, Disney would obviously never do anything that's going to be so much up to chance like doing something live is. Live television is very, very
iffy. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially with a company like Disney.
Disney sponsors a lot of things that are live. I mean, think about how many award shows are on like ABC and stuff.
Yes, but this is like actually more directly Disney than an ABC show is.
Yeah. There's less margin for error.
Trinstar, I saw that question. I haven't seen Frozen, so I can't tell you.
Oh, I saw Frozen.
Did you see Wicked?
Yes, I've seen
Okay,
Wicked.
so Trinstar wants to know if you see the resemblance between Frozen and Wicked, particularly Elsa and Elphaba.
I don't see a direct resemblance. I guess kind of appearance, maybe.
And don't give any spoilers away.
That's what I'm trying not to do. And I've only seen about 3/4 of Frozen, so...
You left the movie early? That was in theaters?
I didn't see it in theaters.
Oh, why did
I
you
was
see it?
trying to walk my way around that.
Darren's illegally watching movies.
Yeah, if you want a link, I'll give it to you after the show.
Okay, so yes, Christmas Day Parade was 30 years old this year.
Crazy stuff.
Yep, we had, The Wanted was there, the American Idol winner Candace Glover was there, Italian vocal trio Tu Volo, never heard of them before.
Is American Idol still relevant?
And Neo. I don't like Neo either.
It's completely avoiding
I don't
the question.
know. I don't know, actually. It really isn't, but that's because all the judges left. Now there's like Nicki Minaj, so that's that.
That's a terrible idea.
So
We could rant about American Idol.
yeah, no, we're not doing that because we
We'll
have
do
more
that.
stuff to do. We have a couple of limited time magic things to talk about.
I love limited time magic, especially when it's something extremely rare, not just like, oh, we're giving away cookies.
There's Dave.
Dave, we were discussing you earlier.
Yeah,
You weren't here.
you didn't win
left us.
trivia. You lost to Owlfan. It was you and Owlfan. We did a random number generator to see who won, and you didn't win. I'm sorry.
So anywho,
Old Mike's still selling it. I can't even tell if he's doing it on purpose now or not. I think he is. I think he's just best troll NA. Old Mike, best troll NA. Old Mike, did you listen to the intro? It says, and whatever, no trolling please. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. I say it explicitly.
hey, he might have missed it.
Maybe he did. Stop trolling. So our first limited time magic to talk
Yes.
about. Do you want to say it?
Phil Holmes.
Phil Holmes.
You
Who's
know,
Phil Holmes,
he's a
Darren? I
big
don't know who
guy.
Phil Holmes is.
He is the park's vice president.
Yes.
Referring to Disney Parks, not Universal. And this limited time magic is you can get on a little like walking around tour with the guy. He's just like,
cool.
hey, who wants to walk around with me? He's going to be doing one group each morning of Monday the 9th, Tuesday the 10th,
Happens.
Wednesday the 11th, that
Happened.
was today, Wednesday the 18th, and Friday the 20th. There will be 25 people in each group, and you have to enter in order to get in. So if you're going to be at Disney, either on the 18th or the 20th of this month, we shall send you a link. If not, it's irrelevant.
But you do have to be in the age of majority in your given state. So you have to be 18. Sorry, guys. God damn it, these things! Well, I can officially do Keys to the Kingdom as of
that's what,
Friday.
16?
Yeah, so as of Friday I can do that. Of course, I'm not just going to Disney, but I wish I was. That's how I would spend my birthday.
Doesn't just say.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's Phil Holmes doing that. That seems very, very cool. I wish I could do that. Secondly, we have
More limited time.
more limited time magic.
Yes, I love limited
And
time
this is
magic.
celebrating Secret Santa Week.
Ooh,
So here's a little premise
secret.
behind it. And this is from December 9th to the 13th, so it's this week, and that's it.
This week, yeah.
Yeah. And Duffy the Disney Bear and a few of your favorite Disney friends are getting into the holiday spirit. As a part of Limited Time Magic, stop by the Town Square Christmas Tree on Main Street, USA, where you can receive a warm winter hug from Duffy, dressed up in his Christmas finest. Plus, when you visit other Disney friends throughout the park, they'll each have a specially decorated keepsake card just for you. Visit each Disney Pal to collect them all. It's yet another magical holiday offering only from Limited Time Magic. So, yeah, you go see people and they give you... First of all, you can meet Duffy in an outfit, which you can't do at all. So that's something. And you... Yes, and also from other characters, they'll be giving little keepsake cards away, little limited time things.
Yeah.
Collectibles.
I think something I want to start doing is, because most of the Limited Time Magic stuff seems to be starting on Mondays, if on Monday at some point I just go up on YouTube and I just make a quick, very short little video going through what the Limited Time Magic is, I feel like that's more on the ball than Wednesday, where an event is halfway through, such as these two Limited Time Magic
That's true.
events.
That's true.
So maybe we'll start doing something like that.
I'm gonna mod Dave.
Ooh, wow, Dave, moving up.
You got Dave here mod now. Congrats. Because I mean, he's basically doing the job of a mod anyway, so it's just kind of what he does at this point.
Yeah. Dave just comes and goes.
Oh,
He's
Mike.
not reliable though. He wasn't at the beginning of the show.
Oh, come on, Dave. Yeah. This next one is kind of my Magic Plus news, but it's kind of not. So I do not have our infamous picture, I just have a Mobile Magic thing. Which gives it away, but Mobile Magic is being discontinued later this month on the 23rd. Who remembers my Mobile Magic? This was back when, like, all we had were these dumb little third-party things with user-submitted wait times, and Disney says, we have official wait times for you guys, and everyone, it was the coolest thing ever.
They didn't update that much.
Yeah, they weren't. It wasn't reliable, and it was all around pretty bad.
I still use the undercover tourist one when I go.
Oh, I just use my Disney Experience is much better than the third-party ones now, because it's actually good.
Yeah, maybe next time I go I'll use it, but the undercover tourist one seemed to just be the most reliable one.
It was before my Disney Experience, because now these are actually up to date, like it's automatically and stuff. Was that Dave or was that you?
That was me.
Okay. Old Mike, shh. Was that a timeout or a ban?
That was a ban for 600 seconds, which is the equivalent of 10 minutes.
Got it. Yes, so,
yeah,
Mobile Magic, Multi-Magic...
that, but that's boring.
Yeah.
Let's say you're in Epcot and you're like, oh, I'm in the America Pavilion and I want to know the wait time for Test Track. You gotta walk all the way over to the big board.
Sometimes it's nice for, like, planning your next hour or whatever.
You're walking a half a mile just to go back and walk if the wait time's like 2 hours.
Hey, if I'm having lunch in America or whatever, and I don't want to have to go all the way over there.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Well, no. Oh, should I check out the ride at the Canada Pavilion, or should I just book it for Soarin', which isn't a smart idea. But,
and the Canada Pavilion is a show, which runs continuously every 10 minutes, so... yeah.
You get the gist of it, okay?
Yeah. Mobile Magic hasn't been sold on app stores forever because it was getting outdated. But now the servers for using Mobile Magic are officially going down. You're gonna have to go over to My Disney Experience, and it's all the improved functionality, so do that.
See, what's the point in them just not updating the app? You know, just giving it a new name and just overhauling it. Why make all the people have to reinstall it? I feel like you lose in that situation.
It just wasn't what they had, just wasn't doing the job, so... They redid it. There's so much more functionality that it's not even the same thing anymore. The new thing wasn't even Mobile Magic. It's so much more than that.
Okay. I guess, you know, I just don't see the point, you know? You have a pre-existing app. You know, that's like people making sequel to game apps, you know? Why not make an update?
Yeah,
No, games do that all the time.
Size. For games. Yeah.
Like DLC and stuff.
Yes. So December 23rd, if you're still using Mobile Magic, get rid of it. I don't know why you would still be using Mobile Magic.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That became... When did, the other thing become relevant?
What? Experience?
Yeah.
Last winter? Maybe? Around? Maybe a little bit before? It was at the dawn of My Magic Plus. The dawn of FastPass Plus.
Now, was that the one with the commercial where they had, it was like Snow White around the park?
That was Mobile
and
Magic.
That was Mobile Magic?
Yeah, but I don't really think my Disney experience had that much advertising.
You know,
Like
they,
back, I don't think. First of all, I don't think Disney Parks is partnered with Verizon anymore. I think they're partnered with AT&T now.
Oh, okay.
They were partnered with Verizon.
That was the Verizon app. Okay, so now it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, they're dropping the Verizon.
Actually, I can check on that right now because it probably gives you it as you're loading it up. Okay. Yep, AT&T official wireless sponsor.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yep. So there's that.
See, but if they were just still with Verizon, there'd be no point in just.
I think there still would be, but
okay.
personally. Yeah, they had sweepstakes where Mobile Magic are like, we'll give you a free Droid Razor X and this and that if you enter, and we'll give you Mobile Magic, and we'll give you a 5-day vacation, and all that stuff. But they didn't do anything similar for my Disney experience. But
you know, one of the big follies of My Magic Plus and stuff is the lack of advertising. They're just saying, oh, there's a thing, and we're doing it now, but you don't get to know what it is unless you actually go out and do research. And,
yes,
because
remember this, it's not actually out yet.
I guess, but you know, you don't think that they do some sort of hype stuff? I mean, if they're testing it at resorts, you know, when you're at the splash page to book your Disney World resort, be like, oh, check out these resorts, and you could test out our brand new exclusive My Magic Plus software.
Perhaps you don't understand how beta testing works. You don't want you want to get just general people. You don't want people who know they're going to be doing it. Because they're the ones who are going to be more prepared.
I think it's the overall announcement saying, oh, we're no longer doing it at this resort, so if you stay here, you're now going to have the new thing.
Yeah, they don't even have... There's not even, like, official announcements of when the old tests begin and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's just... Like, I've seen it on, like, third-party sites, but I haven't actually seen it from Disney.
Okay. I was under the impression that those were, like, Disney statements saying that.
No. Nope.
It's just... okay.
Nope. Disney's not even, like, formally announcing it.
So then why is the Disney execs getting so, you know, angered by the fact that My Magic Plus isn't making them money?
I don't know. Because they spent so much money in it.
They spent over $1 billion investing.
That's a lot of money for infrastructure.
But you don't understand. They were expecting some big, huge turnaway from this, and you know, when something's still in beta testing, they have zero advertising budget for it. And they're not really even discussing it at all. You can't be expecting something to make a turnaround profit.
Also, I don't think that we talked about this back in August too, about the money options for something like My Magic Plus. There really isn't. This technology is not going to attract people to go to your park over something like Universal. But it's cool for the people who already like Disney. It's not bringing new people to Disney.
Yeah, it's just more functionality. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, will it pay off in the long run? Probably. Because if they phase out paper fast passes, obviously paper's not expensive for them. But in the long run, it probably will.
Hold on. When you think about it, okay?
Maintenance of fast pass machines, maintenance of all those kinds of systems, you don't need it anymore.
But also, when you're thinking about this, you have to be considering, okay, so we got this new wristband thing. It's going to tell us when our fast pass is. You know what you could be doing in that time instead of waiting online for like standby or waiting for your fast pass to be done? You could be in the shop shopping. That's what they're expecting to get out of this. They're expecting to get less people in the queues of rides and more so like in the gift shop area.
I think that's really deep. I don't know how. That seems very speculative.
You don't think that it's...
I mean,
it has something to do with that?
Maybe? I think it's a little speculative to say that.
I think this entire system is just entirely speculation until Disney comes out and says, this is why we're doing this, because of this, and we're expecting this to turn into this, to turn into this, and we see some sort of, like, official, like, mental thinking from, you know, the Imagineers.
Yeah, well, that isn't stuff that is going to go to the public about. They might tell it to the investors and the shareholders, but they're not going to go. Yeah.
But... you know, until that stuff becomes public information, everything that we can go on, everything everybody else can go on, is just speculation.
Right. Yeah. That's what we do.
Taking our best guess behind what we think, you know, they're doing over at HQ.
Yeah.
That's all we could think.
Yep. I don't know when the expected release date, if there is one, of actually having this out to everyone, having it fully replace Key to the Worlds. But I just hope the FastPass Plus system is majorly reimagined and majorly redone. That way the hotel guests actually have the advantage that they're supposed to have.
Look, if you don't think that Disney listens to people, you're way out of your mind. You know, they see the podcast, they see the posts that everybody makes, they see people on Twitter criticizing it. You know, all the Imagineers, they all follow each other on Twitter. I'm a big follower of all the Imagineers on Twitter. They all follow, like, everybody else, and, you know, they follow the conspirators, the people that are critics, you know. There's this massive just group of, you know, I guess the real hard people on Disney, and I'm just starting to experience that, and I think that's the coolest thing in the world. And, you know, they're listening to that. You know, that's why the Imagineers follow people. They want to see what the critics are saying. They're like, okay, here's what's wrong. We have this, 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 and this. How can we knock this off, this off, this off, and just leave it like one or two problems and just leave us room for improvement down the road?
Right. And, I mean, I like everything about it, again, because except for the tier system
yes.
and how it disadvantages the people who should be getting the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
The mentality's always been the resort guests get advantages. Why shouldn't they? They're spending more money for you.
And maybe there's something down the road that Universal, you know, what they do. You know, if you
I think that's extreme because think about. I think Disney has more people like just absolute number in hotels than Universal does, and a higher percentage probably than Universal does. Let's say at hotels.
And you know what? Universal can afford to do that because they only have, like, what, one or two resorts?
Yeah, they have
they have Nick and Hard
Pier
Rock.
one, the Nick one, and the Hard Rock one. There's three. Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, splitting up 3 resorts between 2 parks, you know, it's not out of the question involving something such as
having like 20 plus resorts.
Yeah. You know, that's where the issue pops in, and that's where, you know, Disney has to keep on expanding. You know, that's where the idea of a 5th park comes in.
Right.
You know, just this idea of eventually reaching this equilibrium.
Yeah, but also, like, when I went to Universal, the one time I've ever been to Universal, you couldn't... I stayed at the Hard Rock, and you couldn't use your little go to the front of the line pass for the newest rides. You couldn't use it for Hulk, because Hulk was new, and you couldn't use it for Harry Potter, because Harry Potter was new.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yes, but think about that with Disney.
Not reasonable.
Think about that with Disney. Most of Disney's rides that aren't new...
Pass holders, annual pass holders.
Most people who went to... most of the Disney rides that aren't new get more traffic than the Harry Potter ride or Hulk got when it was new.
True. That's debatable.
It doesn't really seem feasible for Disney. It works for Universal, and it works beautifully for Universal, but it doesn't work on the larger scale that Disney is.
And, you know, that's what the main issue is. Disney's just it's just so much more on a grander scale, and the old system, it was an even leveling. Like, it was an even playing field, you know? If you got there, good for you. If you didn't, it sucks.
Right. But now, you're taking away, at least from Pop Century and whoever has it right now, whoever doesn't have Key to the World passes at this point, you're taking away their chances to get more fast passes, which they're supposed to have. They're supposed to be competing evenly.
Mm-hmm. You know, maybe they're trying to get people away from those resorts. Because if you know, maybe they need to do, like, updates to some of those rooms or something.
I don't know.
You know, think about it. If you drive people away by that type of stuff, you know, like I'm saying, all the criticisms involving FastPass Plus and MyMagic Plus, you know, there's just a lot of criticism around that, and people take note of that stuff.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think I could think of any deluxe resorts that have gotten their Key to the Worlds taken away yet. I'm trying to think about that. Hold on a second.
Actually, hold on. I was talking to one of the guys from MC Parks, and he stayed at, I believe, Bay Lake Tower, and he said he used Magic Plus. But I'm not 100% sure on where he stayed. I just know that is his DVC home resort, so... Let me...
Sorry, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
One of the MC Parks CMs, he said he used Magic Plus his last trip, which was just this week, actually. And he had... I believe he stayed at the Contemporary.
Yeah, it's only...
Bay Lake Tower.
It's only happening with value resorts right now. So that's interesting. You Redstone says Pop Century sucks in general, so...
I say that the Pop is definitely the nicest of all the value resorts, without hands down. If you're going to need to be fiscally responsible on your trip to Disney, stay at Pop Century.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of the nicer ones.
It's only at value resorts. Maybe they are shying away from value resorts, which I wouldn't get, because most people stay at value resorts.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they don't know that people are going to stay
I don't know.
at those value resorts.
We're gonna have to wait and see. That's that.
There's just too many unanswered questions.
So many unanswered questions. I thought we'd get
Speaking of-
answers at D23. We didn't.
Oh, they can't give answers at D23.
I know. I know. D23 is the Hype Fest 2013.
Yes.
That's what it is.
I want to go 2015.
Old Mike! Spell his name right!
He's back.
He just keeps spelling your name wrong. He's definitely trolling, too. Darren's spelling his name letter by letter. It's right, Darren. Point down on your screen. There it is. It's right there. Literally
It's
right
here.
there. He writes it like, Darren, duh.
Okay, so driving away from things spelled wrong and driving to downtown Disney.
Driving?
Food trucks.
We're driving in food trucks.
We
We talked about these a while ago. Okay, guys, stop trolling. Okay,
yeah, just spell names right or else
we talked about this a couple weeks ago, talking about the food trucks that were opening on the west side of downtown Disney, giving you your favorite foods from Disney parks around the world like Epcot, the Magic Kingdom, the Animal Kingdom, Hong Kong Disneyland, all that cool stuff. And they're officially open over on the west side.
So this is right between Cirque du Soleil and House of Blues. This is because of the Disney Springs construction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's a lot less food options because everything's under construction. So
There you go.
that's basically it.
Yes. They're currently
They look cool.
open for business from 5 p.m. to the closing of downtown. But those are subject to change. And
I like the Epcot one. It's called World Showcase of Flavor.
yeah. I think you said that when we were first talking about it too.
Oh, I might have. I don't know.
Because you said you
I
liked that.
like how much theming Disney does as far as like even like the stupid little things.
The one I have
like
up there
the
is the
food
Fantasy
trucks.
Fair truck.
Yeah,
That looks nice.
and that one's clearly paying homage to Magic Kingdom
And the Magic
Fantasy-
Kingdom like parks around the world.
Yes.
All the Disneyland Magic Kingdom style parks. That's what that is. So you get corn dogs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know, basic like it's very generic food as far as like this goes. It's like what's the park famous for? Like
Right.
in the Fantasy Fair one, you're gonna find like corn dogs, hot dogs,
Yep.
the Mickey pretzels, you know that type of stuff.
And this isn't just stuff from Magic Kingdom, obviously. Corn dogs, I'm pretty sure these
Universal.
style corn dogs were like at one point not available somewhere. Now they are. I forget. You also got some of Hong Kong's favorite stuff around. World Showcase of Flavors got to be like the best one though. All the
Yeah.
world stuff, and it's probably the
Well, that's
best
because it's the
quality
most
food.
diverse.
Yeah.
You know, I like how they all have like a little like Disney Food Trucks logo on the front, as if like Disney Food Trucks is their own brand.
Yeah. Well, they should be. They should just have these all around the country. How about that?
I picture some of these doing really well in a place like New York City.
Oh,
Or, like,
yes,
construction
please! I would go to the city literally just to go to the Disney food truck. And
site.
that's
Yeah,
a problem.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'd take an hour drive to go get Disney food. It's better than taking a 2-hour plane ride.
Yeah. Speaking of plane rides,
Why are you so smart? Okay, what do we got?
okay,
That was
so
totally
WestJet.
unintentional.
Yeah, was
Oh,
it really?
wow. Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't mean
Oh.
to say that, but that was brilliant.
Okay, so speaking of plane rides, everybody, WestJet, a airline from Canada, is partnering up with Disney Parks in a non-stop route to Walt Disney World at the Orlando Airport. And how are they kicking this off? With a special Walt Disney World themed plane. I'm assuming Ryan has this up.
I do.
on
It's
screen.
Sorcerer Mickey.
It's Sorcerer Mickey and the Magic Kingdom in the front, if you see that. The inside, the seats are all themed, and everything's themed. There's, like, pixie dust on the seats and the headrest, and there's Sorcerer Mickey, and it's just so Disney-ish, and it's just wonderful. So, yeah.
Yep. If
That-
you take
that's-
WestJet, I've actually never heard of WestJet in my life.
It's a Canadian airline.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So W2 knows all what we're talking about.
Yeah. W2 and Night Stalker.
Yeah, there are Canadian folks, eh? So,
Canadian correspondents.
yeah, if you guys take
If you take those planes, hey.
if you take WestJet, then you might see this plane. There's only one of them. But if you see it...
Also, if you go on the Disney Parks YouTube channel, you can see the announcement where they announced that they had Talkin' Mickey up on stage announcing it, and then they showed some Fantasmic fireworks, and then they're just like, curtain drops.
It's a plane.
Yeah.
The plane, okay.
Everybody was expecting a plane. I mean, they had the announcement at an airline hangar, so...
It's at an air hangar. What could it be?
I
don't know.
Old Mike's saying we need music.
We have music.
Oh, okay.
It's a little quiet, but there's music. And
Yeah, it's there.
I'll
It's
put
there.
a
It's
little
hiding.
ladder. Yeah, it's hiding.
So the image on the front is Cinderella's castle. I'm sure that's very hard to see, but right at like the door on the side.
Yep. Yes.
I'd make note. So
Last thing, and then we'll ask some questions if you guys got anything. Yeah.
extended hours.
Who is anyone here planning a trip in February or March down to Disney? Because
I wish.
we've got you covered.
Yeah.
Most days in February and March have gotten increased
Bumped
times.
up.
Yeah.
So you can go on the Magic Jet and
Yeah.
you know W2. We're pointing right at you here.
Yeah, W2, come on, go. Take your jet
You're like,
out
yo, we're Magic Jet to
to Disney for your extended park hours.
yeah, all throughout February and March.
Yep.
So,
So
almost
extra magic hours have changed. Entertainment timings, you know, obviously Wishes, Electrical
everything's
Parade.
further back.
Yeah,
You know,
everything
what they
pushes.
do with Wishes and stuff, well, mostly Electrical Parade and Celebrate the Magic, they showed double showings of it.
They don't do that.
This-
They don't do that now too. They just do that during high period times, I guess.
Yeah, they do.
Because I don't think I've ever personally seen them not have a double show.
They only do it at high tide.
Got it.
And so it's weird that they do it in like February and March.
Yeah.
But when I went last year, I was pretty much surprised that they had a showing of Main Street Electrical and Celebrate the Magic at two very different times. What they had was they had Celebrate the Magic at 8, Electrical at 10.
Electrical at 10. Wishes is like always at 10.
Wishes was at 9, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've always seen it at 10.
It was like they just had 5 shows back to back to back to back, one at the start of every hour. I can't remember the timings exactly, but it went
Pretty
until
sweet.
1 when the park closed.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't complain.
Yeah. Epcot's schedule has not changed apparently though. Epcot seems to always have 9 to 9. Opens at 9, closes at 9.
Unless there's extra magical hours.
Unless there's extra magical hours.
No, that's up
magical
until 11.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Extra magic hours. Wow.
Yeah, you didn't
Thanks
catch
for
that.
like indirectly correcting
Yep.
me on there.
Animal Kingdom 2. Animal Kingdom. I don't know if Animal Kingdom ever has nighttime extra magic hours because
No,
animals.
they don't. I don't like
Because
animals.
animals.
Because
but
I don't
Everest.
like Animal
But
Kingdom.
Joe Road. Joe Road wouldn't be happy. Old Mike, what do you got for us? And if it's the Snow White thing, it's the dumb joke. We've heard it before. Just tell us, what is my
here's
trivia?
for her. It's the same thing. He's been saying I have trivia Snow White iPhone for like
Oh,
20
really?
minutes.
Don't
Have you-
spam, please. Ever.
It's great.
Alfan,
Because
I
there's
think
no-
we're going to say next week who won. So
Yes.
we'll see then.
So if you want to know who won, oh, I got all over the place. If you want to know who won this one, the castle's right over there. What does this one even say?
Oh, we
Da-
had an
th-
actually good
This is Ryan as a dog saying Darren has swag.
in Phantasmic.
Yes, I'm Fantasmic. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
That was...
Hold on, we actually had a good trivia entry the other day.
There were a few.
Twitter.com/DisCast show.
Yeah, Trendster, every week I've
No,
been
not
doing
trivia,
drawings.
fan art.
Yeah, there's been a bunch. Also, if you do fan art for me, I've been posting them up on my Facebook page.
Ah,
I got like 10 on there.
there
So.
you go.
What drawings? Over here.
Oh, Darren drew things.
Yeah, I drew things.
And he
people
had-
drawn things.
If you watch last week's show, you'll see them.
There was a
Trin.
banana. There was the castle.
Yeah.
The castle.
You know, the
that I
bottom
made
part of the
two-
castle.
the bottom half of the castle and like fireworks. Hey, I paid attention to detail. I added in Walt and Mickey.
That's true, it's true.
Such
Um,
detail. So
Such
wow.
detail, much wow. Yeah, you can win. It's cool.
Yeah, we've been doing random hashtags, so
Random hashtags like Darren has swag and Darren draws bananas and other crap.
Ryan ate the bone.
Ryan ate the bone. Where did that even come from?
You know the KFC commercial, I ate the bone.
Oh, right. Right. Dumb KFC commercials.
Yeah, you know, we're not sponsored by KFC.
Nope. I wish we were sponsored by someone. We have $4.55 in the bank. That was from Augustus, actually. Augustus Waters. He donated $5, and then PayPal took 77 cents of it, so that's more than 77, isn't it?
Come on. PayPal, get your act together.
Yeah, come on. We need money too.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, you know, if you want to donate, just pop down on the link below. We're
It's
starting up a website.
Bottom right, if you like it. Go
making the overall experience of DisCast much more enjoyable.
Yep, I've been thinking...
Maybe even like post on a website where you don't have to wait for the podcast.
Don't have to wait for a weekly podcast.
Like a weekly roundup.
We'll just do when things happen, we'll put them on the website, and then we'll have clickable links on here to the article and stuff. And how cool would that be?
So it could be more in depth, you know. That would be. Yeah.
Shut up and keep your tongue to yourself.
Is Legit Miner still here? Because I'd be looking at
Legit is still here, but Legit. You're a shareholder of MC Parks. Become a shareholder of DisCast.
Doesn't take a lot to be a shareholder of DisCast.
Even though we're not a corporation, so you don't own any part of the DisCast. Just saying.
He doesn't own any part of MC Parks either.
Well, that's what shareholder means. That's what it's supposed to mean.
It's just a random tag name.
Yeah.
Like,
Benefactor. Change it like benefactor. Do something. So does anybody have
supporter plus?
Yeah. Anybody got anything for us? Anything?
Any questions? Anything you'd like me to draw? I don't have more colors besides green and pink, but we'll say it's Christmassy colors.
There you go.
So I'll draw whatever you want me to draw. We'll discuss any sort of events going on at the Disney parks right now. Expectations for Saving Mr. Banks. That looks like a good movie that comes out this week.
Yes.
Draw Animal from the Muppets outfit. You got it.
Okay, here he goes.
Throw my keyboard.
Apparently, pink is Christmas.
Pink is Christmas.
It's red.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Oh, we get to watch Darren draw now?
Yeah, my webcam fell. Are we seeing anything stupid on my desk?
No.
Oh, you got.
I see a Disney pen. I see a can of something.
A&W.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Get that out of the way. Okay.
Draw Stitch eating the castle.
Oh God, you guys are too difficult. I have.
Darren can even draw the castle in correct proportions.
Yeah, come on, guys. I have like the attention span of a 3-year-old. Let's be reasonable here. Okay, so we're gonna. Animal goes like.
Hashtag Darren is 3 is how you're gonna win this.
Darren is 3.
Yeah, Darren is 3.
Okay, so here's Animal. He's got the little hair thing going on.
The little hair thing going on. Draw wishes frame by frame. And then animate it all.
How many frames per second we want? I could actually...
75,000 frames per second.
Jesus. You know, most movies aren't even, like, done in more than, like, 25 or so.
The Hobbit was, like, 42.
The Hobbit was 48.
Yeah, which isn't the standard at all.
It's double standard.
Yeah.
My teacher, for computer animation, he said that he watched The Hobbit at 48 frames per second. He said it was sick. Like, he felt sick after seeing it.
It's interesting because you're not used to seeing a movie like that.
You know, Disney used to shoot back when Walt was doing all the animations. He used to shoot them at 60 frames per second. And what happened was,
well, animation is different, obviously.
Well, 2D animation. What was happening is he was burning out animators.
Right.
So, okay, that's my animal. It's nowhere near good. So let's just. Oh, this pen's dying. That's not good. It could just be the desk, actually.
They have to draw Stitch eating the castle.
I need to finish off my name. Okay, is this a good pen? Let me test. No, geez, I do not have a pen.
Can I virtually send you a pen through the internet? Is that how it works? Skype file shared. Don't fail me now.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, what is the hashtag to win this one? Is it Darren is 3? Hashtag Darren is 3. Darren is number 3.
Oh boy, that's terrible.
Darren is 3. Use that hashtag to win.
Okay, now what am I drawing? Come on.
Stitch eating the castle.
You guys are ridiculous, okay?
That was Trin.
Trin. Oh, God. was just frame by frame. You're high.
Frame.
If you think that's happening, you're smoking something. Let me tell you that. Okay.
Oh no, are you interneting correctly?
Who, me?
No. Craig.
60 FPS.
Why is why is your username Zeke's K13 Enterprise?
I don't know. He's stupid. Craig's stupid. Craig, you're stupid.
Got it.
Okay, we're gonna make the castle pink because castles are pink.
Got it.
We'll make it the Disneyland castle. It wasn't specified.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so that's really small. You got that. You got that. You got that. You got that. There's the castle.
It's much smaller.
Okay,
Oh, you know,
and
Disney castles were mentioned on this week's episode of Vsauce.
Really?
Yeah, because he was talking about illusions, and he's like, forced perspective, yo, Disney. And that was the extent to which he
What
talked
does
about
Stitch
it.
look like?
You don't know what Stitch looks like.
I know what Stitch looks like. That's a ridiculous question for me to be asking. But, like, how do I draw... I need to pull out my keyboard.
Well, you just need to draw a huge mouth around the castle.
That's a terrible idea. This is why...
Train, you can only use alphanumeric characters for your hashtag, so period doesn't count.
Stitch. Okay, let's see what we got going. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got some pictures going. Okay.
He needs reference.
Okay, you know what?
Castle.
Shut up.
It's the Taj Mahal. That's what it looks like from here. It looks
you're
like the Taj Mahal.
Okay, so we got the long ears going.
He's green too. It's Christmas
Okay.
Stitch. It's Santa Stitch, but green.
Okay. I don't have blue. Okay. Here's my little thing of pens and pencils. Do you see blue here?
Do you want me to send you a blue-colored pencil through the internet?
Sure.
I don't think the internet works that way.
I hate space because I'm out of it. I'm not used to having to draw on just like...
I need a mouse in order to draw.
No,
Darren.
on just regular paper.
We don't have anything else. Yeah, if you Amazon Prime Air, so if I live 3 years in the future, if it happens, I hope it happens, because it looks amazing. But the FAA will have to see that. That actually doesn't look that bad, that Stitch so far. It looks like a gremlin now, but...
Okay. So, got a really wide mouth.
Yeah. Getting tired.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, really? Is that really what happens?
Yeah.
What's the cure?
Sleep.
No. Oh, well, thank you very much, Twitch.tv app. It just gave me the notification on my phone. DisCast just went live. Even though it's been live 52 minutes. Not even more than 52 minutes. An hour and a half.
Okay, so we got some teeth there. Teeth there. Okay, it's not great.
I don't understand you, Twitch. Why do we get ads if we're not getting paid?
Because Twitch wants to make some money.
Yeah, except it says this ad supports DisCast. No, it doesn't. I can tell you for a fact that it does not.
It supports the server that we run.
Oh, okay.
We'll just take like a chunk. There's a missing chunk.
That actually looks good.
And here's the chunk he has.
Wow, Craig.
What did Craig say?
He said he's wasting his time here. He's wasting an hour of his life here, apparently.
He's wasting his time everywhere.
Got it. Yes, Mike.
He wasted 10 minutes recording.
You won what? What did you win?
13.
That's great. That's really good. I like it. Actually, that looks more like animal than your animal thing did.
Hey, don't be dissing animal.
Okay. Anyone have anything else before we go?
Okay. For this one, you want to do hashtag Trin made me draw a lot.
Trin made me draw a lot. Hashtag.
Okay, so let me sign this one.
This music is making me very want to be in Disney right now. This is, by the way, the current Magic Kingdom entrance loop.
Underline this one also. Okay, that's all I got as far as pictures. Unless there's any final request.
Mike the Imagineer is the real Mike, apparently.
Oh.
He's
Okay,
real.
is there a fake Mike?
I don't know, apparently old Mike is fake.
Oh, yeah.
Draw 2 circles with a parabola in them. Oh my god, don't do that.
Sure, okay.
No, don't do it!
Okay.
Actually,
so
no. He didn't specify the,
Okay, so you got a circle here. A circle there.
It's a trap! It's a trap! This is a family-friendly show. Don't make me move your cam away. I can't see. Oh, great. There you go. That works. Okay, so if there isn't anything else, we're not doing all these drawings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give that one away.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
Pull this bad boy back up.
So we'll see you guys
That's
on
the next
YouTube. Please donate to our PayPal account. I almost said donate.
Yes.
I almost said donate to our Kickstarter. I don't know why, because I've never said that in my
we
life
should get a
before. Kickstarter sent us to Disney for a DisCast meet and greet in Disney.
Yeah.
Donate to our Kickstarter.
Jeez, all 7 of us.
Yeah. Oh, there's my microphone. I've ruined the magic. I'm trying a new thing. I have a microphone up here instead of down here like it normally is. It gives me more room. I like it. So, yes.
The webcam.
Thank you guys so much
Okay.
for coming. We'll see you on YouTube tomorrow. We'll see you on Twitter throughout the week. On our personal Twitters
Maybe
and on the
website
DisCast
soon?
Twitter. Maybe website soon if we get the cash. Give us the cash. It's not even cash. It's virtual things. But we'll see you guys all very soon. Merry Christmas in a couple weeks. Happy birthday to me. And Darren,
Yes.
you're gonna do the outro?
Oh, we shall 8 be. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day.